Alright guys, we came to Drake's. Say hey. They haven't seen you in a while.
I've been sick.
Yeah, he's been super sick. Y'all, look how handsome Aiden looks today. He's got on his little khakis and his little sweater. So we figured we would, we figured we would get out of the house for a little bit with the boys since the girls are with Nana and Nathan today. Thought it would be good to get out of the house a little bit. So they are dressed and ready to go. You ready to go, Keys?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at him dancing. Dance, dance, dance. Dance, dance, dance. Guys, we came to Drake's. Say hey. They haven't seen you in a while.
I've been sick.
Yeah, he's been super sick. And we got Keys, y'all. They were so sweet. So we forgot Narkeez's wheelchair at home. So they brought out an office chair for him to sit in. It was nice of them, huh? Yeah, he's coloring. And Aiden's angry because his food's not here yet. Hey guys, okay, so today's vlog is, I'm so out of breath. Y'all, this is insane. I just walked Aiden all the way downstairs and got him to bed, and he kind of fought me a little bit, so I was trying to get him to calm down and lay down a little bit, and I'm just out of breath. And then I ran up the stairs and got my camera and came in here. Anyway, I'm putting Narkeez to bed. So a few things that this is very uncomfortable. I'm sitting on the trampoline. A few things. So a lot of you guys have been asking about Narkeez's stander and like, what is the point of the stander? Why do we have a stander? And I realized I didn't really explain, and I'm sorry. I don't know why I didn't explain. I guess for a special needs mom, I think I assume too many things are self-explanatory, and they're not, and that's not fair. So we have his stander to help with weight bearing. When Narkeez had his surgeries, when he had his valgus osteotomy and his tendon lengthening, it just really, I'm playing all of the songs in here. It just really weakened his muscles in his core and in his legs. And they've kind of stayed weak despite therapy and despite all this other stuff we've been doing with him. So the stander it's called a Riften stander, and it is for the sole purpose of him standing. It's not meant for him to actually take steps in. It's just for weight bearing purposes. And it keeps about 40% of his weight on his hips, on his knees, and on his feet. And that is important. And that is helping him build endurance. It's helping him build up muscle mass. And the goal with the stander is eventually to move to a gait trainer so he can start taking individualized steps and walking. However, in the meantime, we have to build up his muscle control and his tolerance for it so it doesn't hurt him and all this kind of stuff. Plus, it's really good just digestive wise for him to be like in that sitting up position, especially when he's eating. When he's in his wheelchair or anything else, he's really like, he's just slumped over like this, and when he's eating, it's not good for him. So when he's at home and he has a meal, we try to put him up in the stander, and it seems to be helping a lot. He does start complaining that it hurts after about 45 minutes, which is normal. You know, he's got weight on different places that he's not used to having weight on. So we are just, I am turning this off, Betty. We are just working on building up that endurance. So that is why he has that stander. Also, what was the other question? There was something else I wanted to address. I don't remember what it was.
Again.
Yeah, there was another question, Betty. I don't remember though. I had it in my head before I started talking. Anyway, that answers the question about his stander. Oh, the other question was about Aiden. So, trying not to be out of breath, you guys. So I have a lot of newer subscribers, and I think some of the newer subscribers, obviously you can't go back and watch every single video from the past, but a lot of people are asking what Aiden's diagnosis is. So just to reiterate, Aiden is totally blind, partially deaf, nonverbal, and severely autistic. So that is Aiden's diagnosis, and Narquise has cerebral palsy and fetal alcohol syndrome. And yes, they were both adopted from Ukraine. In January, you guys, in a week they will have been home 3 years. No, it's not a school night, buddy. You're still on Christmas break. You don't go back till Thursday, I don't think. You got a couple more days. Couple more days. Anyway, oh, I remember the other question. It wasn't about Aiden. Anyway, I answered that anyway. That was a question. It just wasn't the one I intended to answer. When Jack is born, you guys are asking, where is Narquise going? Or is Narquise staying in here? Or Jack and Narquise sharing a room? No. Okay, so the plan is this room that we're in right here, we have 2 bedrooms upstairs. Upstairs is like our main level. This will be the nursery. You guys, I can't have a newborn downstairs. I can't even have like an infant toddler downstairs. An infant toddler, they need to be by mom and dad. That's just the way it is. It has nothing to do with, oh, I'm gonna kick Narquise out of his room. It has nothing to do with that. So he will go back down to his old room downstairs. And that's fine for him. It's a totally empty room. It's not, you're not gonna share a room with Aiden, buddy. You're not gonna be in a room with Aiden. You'll have your own room this time. He remembers when last time he was down there, he did share a room with Aiden. So he's like, I don't wanna share with Aiden. Aiden has his own little separate room now. So we are gonna paint Narquise's old room, whatever color he wants, even if it's purple. Yeah, we'll let you help. And we're gonna get him a new bed, and we're gonna set up his room real nice downstairs for him. So he's gonna have his own room. He's not gonna be sharing a room with Aiden because we know Aiden keeps him up at night. And there's a bathroom right by his bedroom downstairs. Like, he has all the same amenities that he does up here. The only downside is I'm gonna have to go get him in the mornings and make sure he gets up the stairs okay. Other than that, it's a great situation. It'll be fine. It's not ideal. Of course, I'd rather, you know, have Keys up here, but we do what we're gonna do. And I think he's gonna do fine with it. But that is to answer you guys' question. Yes, Narquise will have to go back downstairs. He's 13, you guys. He's totally more capable, I think, than a lot of people think he is. He goes up and down the stairs himself. He takes himself to the bathroom. He is toilet trained. He can get mostly dressed on his own. He can't get his pants on or like anything around his waist on, but he can get shirts on and off. He can get, sometimes he can get socks on and off. He's really good about that. And he lets us know, you know, he's just a good kid, you guys. He's just a good kid, and I'm not worried at all about him being downstairs. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go for the day. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I'm sorry today's vlog is super short. We honestly, my husband and I, we all slept in so late because the girls weren't here. And the girls always wake us up super early, so. All right, I'm gonna let this little man close out the vlog. You were so good. You didn't even talk while mommy was talking. Hardly at all, huh?
Yeah.
And you're adorable. You got your shirt on inside out and backwards again. It's okay. Oh. It's cool. You're just going to sleep. But see, you guys, even though it's inside out and backwards, he did it himself. And that's important, right?
That.
Yes.
How about this?
You need apple juice. I'm not going to give you apple juice. I'll give you water.
Wow.
Yeah, apple juice isn't good for your teeth right when you go to bed. Is that cool? Shake it. That's Aiden's toy, but I think it's kind of neat. All right, you want to close out the vlog for me, love?
Yeah.
What do you say? Say thanks for watching.
Watching.
Say please subscribe. We'll see you tomorrow. And live to inspire. Good job. I think you said that in Ukrainian. Good night.
No.